Okay, YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hey, here is my hair. This is virgin hair. This is no product whatsoever. Curls are popping from nice deep condition. And we are ready to apply this product. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and grab an alligator clip, comb, and of course the Tangle Tamer. Love that thing. Bottle of water and our product. Separate your hair how you choose to wear it. I'm just going with a very messy side part. I'm going to go ahead and separate my hair. You want to have some manageable sections to work with. And now we have our small little section in the back. We're going to start off with the conditioner. About that much product. You're working that from your root all the way down to the ends of your hair. And we're going to go in with the water, rose water mousse. Same thing from root to end, making sure the hair is covered. Nice definition so far. And we're going to comb that through. Got to brush it through, right? Make sure there's no tangles. And it's gel time. Yeah. Nice and sticky texture, which I tend to love. Let's see how this performs. It's looking good so far. Okay, look at the definition. We might have something we're working with here. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and do the shingling method. You may have seen this a time or two. I'm pretty loosey-goosey with my shingling method, but nonetheless, it tends to work. You're just taking small portions of your hair, running the product through it just to make sure each strand has product and separating. You can do a nice little finger coil to help encourage the curls that tend to have a difficult time curling. My curls in the back don't have a hard time curling, but nonetheless, I still like to do this because it helps the curls to last a little bit longer. So pretty too when you see that nice bounce. Same thing over here. This is the part of my hair that has a little bit more of a difficult time getting a nice, or not getting a nice curl, but holding that nice curl. The top of my hair tends to be a little bit more frizzy, and so I shingle a lot here. Looking good. Let's see. Yeah, ladies, here goes the final hair, right? It's dry, and what do you think, girls? I don't know. What are you thinking? I'm thinking I don't like that. I think that's a lot of frizz. The curls at the end and the curls near the nape and the hairline look really beautiful. Very pretty, shiny. I am gonna take this down. I finished this yesterday. It's 100% dry. I don't love the way this looked and turned out as a wash and go. I'm gonna get close so you guys can see it. It's 100% dry, like I said, so, but here we go. Now, I will say that like the ends of the hair, the curls look pretty. Back here, can you see that? Let's see if it can focus. There we go. Looks really good. Because I have my scrunchie and they've kind of stretched out just a smidgen, but you can still see the great definition that is happening here on those 3C and 3B curls. And then let me show you the other side. Same thing, very, very nice curl definition. But up top, let's talk about this up top and in the back. Not loving that at all. Not only that, let's like turn to the side. Right here, super frizzy right here up top in my opinion for basically first day hair, because yesterday I did this in the afternoon around 11. Well, it was almost like late morning, between 11 and 11:30 in the morning, and then it took the rest of the day to essentially dry. But okay, we can call that day 1 hair. So this is day 2 hair. It just doesn't feel, it's dry. Doesn't feel good. When I touch my hair and then rub my hands, I can feel a little bit of moisture. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this and turn this into a twist out and see if it works better. Okay, so here is what my twist out looks like. What is this? Probably about 8 to 10 twists. They're pretty large. Here goes me taking the hair down, and already it's looking better, but still not as awesome as I think a twist out should look. So yeah, but nonetheless, I like it. There's some shine. It's easy to take down. Yeah, the shine is pretty decent. I feel like it should be better, but nonetheless, it's okay. Fixing those edges, fluffing that hair. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this tutorial by walking you guys through the claims of the product and my opinions. The Rose Water Smoothing Leave-In Conditioner. It says it has rose water and acai. It's a lightweight moisturizing leave-in conditioner for soft, smooth, frizz-free hair. You are supposed to wash your hair with the rose water sulfate-free shampoo, cleanse your scalp, yada yada yada, remove buildup, follow up with the rose water-free hydrating conditioner, rinse it out, and then put the leave-in conditioner on wet hair and style as usual. So really, it says this collection is developed using the finest ingredients to reduce frizz, increase volume, and create smooth and defined waves and curls. So doesn't really have very many claims outside of that. So we're down to about where the label actually begins. So that's a good amount of product that I use, but I have a good deal of hair. I will say that the packaging for tgin products are always nice and sleek. I enjoy them. I love the font on the container. And I will say that I wish that there were a little bit more specifics and details as it relates to how this product is going to smooth and create frizz-free hair for me. I didn't feel like there was a lot of specifics to the claims, if that makes sense. And the claims are very general and leave it open to interpretation, which I think when you are in this day and age, when you have such competition on the market, you kind of really need to kind of delve in and really give the consumer more of an explanation of what they can expect from your product. So that's some feedback that I would have for tgin. I love rose water, so I don't mind the scent and the fragrance of this at all. Plus, I don't really think it smells like rose water. It just smells more like a conditioner with a little bit of artificial fragrance in it to me. I will show you what the consistency looks like here. So it is a lightweight product like the description says. Kind of gives you a bit of room for overuse, which a lot of people tend to do when it comes to conditioners because they're trying to retain moisture. I will say that it does not say anything about moisture retention on the claims. It says it's going to soften, smooth, and create frizz-free hair. As far as softness is concerned, when you initially put the product on, I felt like the hair was soft. I felt like it did a decent job of allowing me to detangle. Smoothing my cuticle, the hair cuticle, I felt like it did a decent job of creating smoothness or allowing me to smooth out the cuticle and smoothing down the cuticle to where you can manipulate the hair in whatever fashion you want it to. Now, as far as frizz-free, I think this is the biggest issue the thing that I have the biggest issue with as far as the claims on this product. I don't feel like it smoothed out my cuticle, or created frizz-free hair at all. You guys will be able to see I felt like I had tons of frizz, especially up here. And I'm comparing this to other products, right? And the reason why is because at this stage in the game, I have products that I know if I need a bomb wash and go, it's gonna give it to me. And when I saw these, I thought, okay, this should be good wash and go products. Plus it says for any style, style as usual. So if your wash and go is your usual style, then you can style that way. If your twist out is your usual, you style that way, whatever it is. I didn't feel like this gave me really good results when it comes to frizz-free hair. Even after retwisting my hair, I felt like it still frizzed up more than I would expect, especially with using a mousse on top. So that was kind of weird, but nonetheless, I feel like it does 2 out of the 3 things it says it's going to do. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about the gel. Again, here's your packaging. Looks very similar to the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner. Again, sleek packaging. Love TGIN's packaging. Always very clean and crisp and classic with a touch of modern. Love it. This one smells a little bit more rosewater-y to me. But again, it's an artificial type rosewater scent. I don't mind it, but if you're not into those sort of artificial scents, this might annoy you. This is a curl defining styling gel. It has a rose water, excuse me, and acai again. A soft hold styling gel that reduces frizz, increases volume, and defines curls and waves. So a soft hold styling gel that reduces frizz. Again, as far as this is where I'll get a little bit more technical with the description versus how it performs, right? So most people have multiple textures in their hair, especially when you're talking about people with curly hair. So up top, my curls are not as defined as they are in the back. In the back, I've got like, this is really not a good example, but you'll see it in the video because this is a twist out. But in the back of my hair, I have beautiful 3C, 3A, 3B, even maybe some 3C curls back there. They're so pretty. I love those gorgeous tight ringlets, and they're back there. But up top, they are just very, and they're like 2C, 3A. I don't even think they're 3. They're like 2C. They're more like a really good wave. And on a good day, when they're super hydrated and they feel like it, they might give me an extra curl or two. But for the most part, no, it's not happening. So when you are talking about this particular styling gel, and it does say it's a soft hold, so you're not going to get longevity out of the gel necessarily from a wash and go. But I did expect to see some good frizz control, and I didn't feel like I saw that either. But for the 3A, 3B curls I have back there, they looked great, especially on camera. They were popping, and even like the next day and the day out, or that day of, and the very next day, my husband was like, those curls in the back look great, right? And he thought my hair looked great in general, but the ones in the back really were popping because I kind of pulled it back and you could see all the poppage that was going on back there. But the ones up top didn't have any, like, they were struggling. They were on the struggle bus. They got no love. And they looked dry, and they just looked like they weren't even invited to the party. So I was really sad about that. So when it says that it's a soft hold, I would agree with that. It's very soft hold. You're not going to get any real crunch. You would have to really overuse this product to get a crunch in your hair. It reduces frizz. I don't believe that. In the back, I did see less frizz than I saw in the front. It says it increases volume and defines curls and waves. Let's see, increases volume. Yeah, I guess I did have pretty good volume with my wash and go on the first day. I only kept the wash and go for 2 days because I felt like it turned into a hot mess really, really quick. I did not like it. But yeah, I would say you would get pretty decent volume out of this. Defines curls and waves. It defined my curls in the back, my curls in the front. Like I said, didn't even get invited to the party. And these are more waves than they are curls. It says curls and waves, and I didn't feel like it did that for the waves of my hair or within my hair. So as far as texture is concerned on this product and consistency, I'm going to go ahead and squirt out some of that for you. And it has that initial, and I show you guys this in the demo, it kind of has that initial, like, you think, oh, this is going to be so good because it has that sticky, kind of snotty texture that we love so much in natural hair products. And I really wanted it to come through for me, on those curls up top, and it just did not do it for me, guys. But yeah, it has a nice consistency, feels hydrating when it goes onto the hair, but like I said, I don't feel like it helps with moisture. And I don't know if there's a buttercream to this line or some sort of a cream-based product. I looked and I couldn't find anything, but if there isn't, I think they should add one because it would be helpful, but it would have to have some controlling, like some hold to it. So the very last product is going to be the TGIN Rose Water Curl Defining Mousse. And this says that it would reduce your frizz, increase volume, and create smooth and defined curls and waves. Same thing. So the entire line pretty much claims to do the exact same thing, which is good. That means it's a cohesive line. Now again, a lightweight mousse, yes, mousses tend to be lightweight. So I think that is again, just kind of marketing. Reduces frizz. Mousses are designed to reduce frizz. Now I have a mousse in there from that's supposed to be for curly hair. It's marketed towards curly hair, and it's from L'Oreal. And it was $1.99, and I would venture to say it performs better than this. And I'm really pissed off about that because I think this is $10. So that's a whole other thing. It increases volume. Again, that's relative depending on the natural state of your hair. Let's see, it says it creates smooth and defined curls and waves. Feel the same way? Very relative. Now, mousses are great I said this in my last video for the Maui review, and I've said it in previous reviews. If you're looking for extra hold and a little bit more control and bounce to your curls, mousses are great to have in your stash. You don't need a lot of them, and they really kind of do just tame the hair shaft. But I don't feel like this does anything more exceptional, excuse me. I don't feel like this is more exceptional than other mousses on the market. So this is, like I said, I think a $10 mousse. I will put the price somewhere for each of these products on the screen, but I don't feel like this is any more exceptional for the price that they're charging for it than anything else on the market. My L'Oreal, like I said, was $1.99. That is on sale, so it might be $4, but still $4 compared to $10, that's over half the price. And I feel like the L'Oreal performs better than this one does. So, and this is marketed towards my hair, right? Natural hair, kinky hair, curly hair. And I don't feel like it did what it's supposedly or supposed to do. When I'm looking at a mousse that's marketed towards my hair, I expect it to do something a little bit better. So I don't know, guys. Those are my opinions on the product. Would I repurchase this? No, I wouldn't. I will finish it up. I'm gonna, of course, use the mousse because I use mousses on a regular basis. So I'll just go ahead and use this up when I'm doing my normal hair care routine and I want a little bit of extra control and hold. I will use up the rose water leave-in, but of course I will use it in conjunction with something else. And I think you might actually be able to use this as a detangler, but girl, that's an expensive detangler because I think this is like $13 or more. So I wouldn't use this in that way. I would just, to finish it up, I would just use it as a leave-in and just use it on top or underneath the buttercream, so that way I can get the hold that I need or the moisture that I need. $15. If I'm going to spend $15, then I'm going to go to Soultanicals, pick up the product from them that I love, the curl boosting jelly, and use that instead because I'm going to get an exceptional hold. It smells divine, and my hair is going to last forever. Soultanical products, if my scalp is acting right, I can get 10 full-on days. I like their original line better than this one. It's a good line, but for me right now, this one is a little bit more marketing driven than it is anything else. I think this is better suited for your hair if you're looking to do a manipulated style that requires heat set. Anything where you have to sit under the dryer and the curls are going to get fully set. I think this would be a great product line for that. But wash and goes, no bueno, unless you have super soft hair or if your hair is super defined. Those are my opinions. I'm going to get close up so you can see my hair in this twist out and you can judge for yourself. Okie doke, so here we go. Look, you see that? The curls look pretty to the naked eye, right? But you know, it's not just how it looks, it's how it feels. Like, can y'all see that? Yes. They look beautiful, right? But they feel dry, like super, super dry. Let me see if I can get a turn around here. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And let me know if you've tried this line, if you liked it. If you did, what did you like about it? If you did not, what did you not like about it? I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.